Okay, was haben wir hier?
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
Okay, erzähl.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Okay. Ja, müssen wir nicht?
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I want to check out the pool table. You know, for evidence.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts. Flip, floopy, floop, flop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. Somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side.
Ich schau mich wirklich überall mal um.
I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Okay, aber haben wir hier noch irgendwas liegen oder hängen? Nicht so, ne? So, jetzt müssen wir wahrscheinlich mit dem Ding hier reden wieder. Ich mach mal so. Ich glaube... Jetzt habe ich so einen Trank benutzt. Oh, egal, ich brauche einen Werbefilm.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
Ja.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful. And the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of stale spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. But which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Das war schon witzig. Gut, dann machen wir wieder einen neuen Punkt auf der Map. Ich nehme mal jetzt das hier. Warte mal, war da noch was? Hatte ich was vergessen hier? Nein, ne? Eine Wall war fertig, okay.
I can't believe she ditched me.
Oha.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Okay.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Okay. Aber wir können ja noch mal mit ihr reden. Warum weiß ich nicht.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked the big party back in the day. The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement. In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively.
kann nicht hochfahren. Aber ist schon sehr cool, ja. Gefällt mir sehr. Was nehmen wir jetzt? Das hier? Oh, warte mal, wir könnten auch den hier, der gemarkte eben.
The end is nigh, yet it is a gentle end that will carry us to rapture.
Okay.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
Oh, I have a thirst. And I wouldn't want to ascend with a dry mouth.
Bliss can never be denied.
Okay.
That is just what I needed, Miss Shelby. My thanks. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
Okay.
How am I supposed to get clients out of that?
Hier ist
Kids to look after? Let it all go.
Peace and serenity is just around.
Ich glaube, ich gehe gerade weiter weg. Ja, so. Er wieder.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice
Okay.
girl.
Did you happen to see anyone following her? Maybe paying a bit too much attention?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Okay. Damit kommen wir wohl nicht weiter.
Supposed to get clients out of it like this.
Wir könnten dahin, aber ich will jetzt erstmal in den Weaver Tower, ne?
What I'd give for a bed.
Das ist echt angenehmer, wenn man so weite Strecken ein bisschen spulen kann, quasi. Ist echt okay.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
Hä? Ach so. Das ist, wenn wir
Danny wanted
fertig
the
sind.
prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself. I headed down to the old Western Corps headquarters.
Nee, das machen wir erstmal. Ich habe das nicht gewusst, dass es jetzt schon Reporten ist. Na, es tut mir leid. Jetzt bin ich hier umsonst hingelatscht.
Here, I don't.
Schon irgendwie ganz cool hier, ne?
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Okay. Photo of Verona. A photograph of Verona found in a ghoul's makeshift home. The photo is creased and slightly damaged. It looks like it has been taken from some distance without the subject's knowledge. Okay.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
Okay, hier würde ich mal was ausprobieren.
People like me aren't supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You are not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left is a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down.
Okay.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred.
Okay.
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha, leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you.
Okay.
Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Okay.
Dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Okay, das war lustig, ja. Okay, dann können wir ja noch weiter suchen, bevor wir Dings gehen. Zum Prinzen. Ich würde
I
sagen,
went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silk.
so. Kann er eigentlich auch so jumpen? Nee, macht er nicht. Nicht mal da, ne? Toll, wo bin ich hier? Digga. Ich weiß nicht, wo ich bin. Okay, hier geht's raus. sind wir da. Soll ich die Leute noch mal fragen?
What is it this time? I'm busy.
Yeah, boss, you look real busy. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Okay, er scheinbar nicht. Ja, nochmal.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
Wir machen das so.
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Dann machen wir das doch.
That's right. It's hard to let you go.
So. So, den kennen wir, ne?
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
Ich mach mal hier.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
Okay.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me.
Okay.
Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
I'm off. Keep any interesting prizes for me.
If I find something I think you like, I'll be in touch.
Okay, das ist lieb von ihm, ne? Ravenna's locket. It's a silver, slightly scratched in with the shine worn off and smells faintly of patchouli oil. These are two letters engraved on the back, DL, in an elaborate script. Inside are two pictures of the same girl, dark-haired, aged maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. Given to me by Nico at Aurora Pawn in exchange for a pawn ticket. Oh, okay. Aber ich wollte mich eigentlich hier auch umgucken. Guck mal, hier sah es ganz anders aus, ne? Die Klamotten sind ganz anders. Oder? Ne, das ist das gleiche T-Shirt. Hat er das seit so vielen Jahren? Oh, warte.
This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind. You know, I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order.
Ja. Kann ich mir vorstellen. Hier ist da noch irgendwas, oder? Ach, da.
I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way those cold, dead eyes stared right into you. Soulful. I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortals are fickle.
Ja, ist so. Okay, dann müssen wir uns jetzt wieder einen aussuchen. Achso, was haben wir denn jetzt alles? Was können wir machen? Ja, wir haben nur ein Lied.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Cops, they own the place.
Okay, so. Die ist unten, ne? Ich frage mich, ob ich auch noch mal den Dude einmal auslutschen kann, falls wir noch mal die gleiche Dings haben. Da ist die. Und wo ist er noch mal immer? Hier? Achso, nee, das ist unser Raum. Okay, okay. Ich verpeile mal, wo der Typ sitzt. Holding, da. Hier, okay. Kann ich noch mal oder nicht?
How's life in the tank, Frank?
Sing a lullaby.
Believe me, buddy, you don't want to hear my singing voice. Hey, come closer for a moment.
I'm food for you, Fabieu.
Ich find's schön, dass jedes Mal ein anderer Dialog ist.
I knew you were a man of taste. Farewell, Marcel.
Lemony, lemony, mas.
Alles klar. Wegen den Punkten da unten, seht ihr das? Bei den Fähigkeiten. Wenn ich das verbrauche, dann muss ich nur trinken, damit das wieder funktioniert. Hier ist sie.